right, coming up next, it shall be done for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the World between Alexander Volkanovski and Brian T-City Ortega. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender. For a long time, this man believed he was the #1 145-pound fighter on the world. He's called out the champion for a long time. Now he's got the winning streak, the finishes to position himself for the title shot. We will see what he can do. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The American is 29. The Australian is 31. Ortega is 2 inches taller. Volkanovski will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, presenting the challenger, Brian T-City Ortega. And now introduce the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think you're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Nice strike.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just misses with the jab. All right, single collar tie now. And he landed the right hand there.
Good punch lands.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Combinations here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Big kick lands. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Ortega gets caught with that caught there. 90 seconds remain in the round.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Beautiful straight punch there by Volkan.
He's got to start moving his head.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Both guys landing with conviction now. "20 seconds left. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
A single collar tie. Horn sounds for the end of round one. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. That big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he...
Deep breaths, bro. Big breaths. Slow that one. Everything you're throwing.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round two. Alexander Volkanovski
Ready.
versus Brian Ortega.
Oh, big punch land.
He's rocked.
That was complete, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now what? Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Volkanovski. Under 3 minutes to go, round two. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful, guy.
That was lightning fast, that right in.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with this any attempt to get past his guard.
Hands up. Hands up.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, he's more than content to work off.
Watch the legs going up around his neck. His opponent better react right now before he starts to get the angle on his triangle choke. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads.
Ortega's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
And that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, we are starting to slow up a little bit. Let's keep those hands high and let's keep that head moving. Get in, get out.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this. Snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Effective punch there by Volka. Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that weapon.
And you know, honestly, John, he's done that over and over again. The leg...
Volkanovski gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on the triangle. Watch guillotine.
And he's out. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Volka. All right, half guard position here, DC. Talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or...
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, get his way to try to escape.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. He's going guillotine. He's attacking guillotine.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
The opponent in every transition.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Ortega's got the tie clinch now.
Nice takedown land.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back mount now, working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
I like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Stop, stop, stop.
Breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to...
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Volkanovski. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And now he's got the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Another beautiful takedown land.
All right, so a nice takedown attempt there and land by the UFC Featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski.
At one point, Alexander Volkanovski was a 230-pound man. He was massive. So when he gets a hold of these little dudes, he must feel like, wow, this is so...
And he's out. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Ortega's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Volkanovski. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ortega. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground-and-pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so there he is, the new UFC Featherweight champion. Kind of looks like be there shortly,
I mean, it's going to be a great night. Look, I wasn't on his bandwagon on the way to the octagon, but I'm solely on it on the way out as he's going out there with that championship.